Good morning, Solid Steppers. This is Miss Ward coming to you from Crestview, Florida. Headed out to one of my customers this morning, and I think it's time for a little tough talk and a little tough love. I do a lot of coaching sessions, and I think people have woken up to the fact that if you're not making enough money, it's on you. If you're not properly trained, if you haven't invested in your skill set or leveled up, you stuck. So you got two places you can go. You can go IT, plenty of boot training camps, plenty of courses, but even in that, you got to put your foot to the metal and you got to really focus. You can go into the trades. There are a lot of trades that are training you without any background. I just did a podcast this morning with Pat Finley from Commercial Kitchen Chronicles, and great guy. And he works, with a company, a commercial kitchen company. Been doing it for 17 years. They have great opportunities. We discussed that on the podcast. Check out the live podcast with Service Alliance Group. And we talk about that and go into detail. But let me tell y'all something. You're going to have to invest in a skill set. If you think you're going to get out here and get a quick lick and get paid, it's not going to happen. It's a lot of people that want to get into appliance repair and they think it's an easy lick. It really isn't. Not when you run it as a business. Even if you come in here with a hustle, you still going to get stuck because at the end of the day, number one, if you don't know how to repair the appliance properly, you're going to have several recalls. It's going to kill your reputation and your customer base. If you are trying to manage technicians remotely or, trying to hire subs, you better know the industry. And you better know when they are BSing you because they will be throwing parts at something and don't know how to solve the problem, and you're left with the bag. And one thing about appliance repair that no one seems to talk about is the price of the the parts. A lot of people out here try to go get these knockoff parts and then they have problems because they're being cheap. At the end of the day, I buy all my parts OEM. And the reason they're original equipment manufactured parts is because I charge a premium and I give a warranty. And I need to have some fallback. You follow me? That's how you run a real business. I just don't think people understand the back end. They don't understand the importance of answering the calls and being able to convert those calls into sales. Even if you're only doing warranty, you still got to be able to communicate with those customers, schedule them properly, and get in and diagnose them properly to upload your paperwork in a timely manner and to get paid on time. There's people out here waiting on 45 days and 3 months for a check for a job they did months ago. That is not how you run a business. You run a business by knowing what your turnaround time is going to be on the inspection process, the diagnosis process, the repair process, and the payment process. None of that should take more, even if you're working with a warranty company, 2 weeks. And the reason I'm saying that is prime example. Say I have COD customers and I have warranty customers. So I'm going to focus on the warranty customers because for some reason, a lot of people on the warranty side, and they get stuck there. They never transition out of warranty and they never mature and learn how to handle COD customers. So they are really at the mercy of the warranty company. Say you deal with I'm not going to say any names because I know y'all be getting out of control, a warranty company, right? And this warranty company allows you to upload your paperwork, communicate with them online, and things of that nature. Now, say you upload your paperwork and you're waiting on authorization. Let me tell y'all something about Ms. Ward. I don't wait on no authorizations. I have a maximum limit and I can authorize under a certain thing and I lock and go. If it's something I need to get authorization, like a check and advise or something of that nature, I'm on the phone. Like I'm not waiting. Even if it's something that's over an authorized limit, I'm still on the phone. I am not going to allow someone to dictate my turnaround time on repair, my turnaround time on locating parts. I supply all my own parts. I am one of those people who do not allow the warranty company to supply my parts because I'm controlling my markup and I'm controlling my ability to deliver. At the same time, I make sure I get those jobs out and done in a timely manner so I have no complaints from the customer. If there is a delay with the manufacturer on parts, I advise the customer like the professional I am. And if they tell me it's 2 weeks out, I'm going to tell the customer it's 4 weeks out. Because we all know that we ain't going to say no particular manufacturers, but we know they will push it out on us and they will push it out, and it'll be 9 years later, and we looking like we done lied. But at the end of the day, when you get in the game, you understand that. But once again, look at all those moving parts just to get to the dollar. And this is why I charge a premium, not only when I coach, but I charge a premium when I repair. Everything I do, I charge a premium because of the amount of work, the back end work I do, the work that I got to do before I even get there. I am about the bag. But I'm not just about the bag today, I'm about the bag forevermore. So this is not the only thing I do. I'm not bragging, but you better believe I bust my ass to stabilize the appliance repair company because it's the most volatile. It's the one that will spin on a dime and ruin your life, but also it's the one that can continuously make you a bag after the fact. I can pick up anywhere. Like prime example, I have a home down in Fort Lauderdale. I am never there. I am up in Crestview because I got a corporate apartment here because I had so much demand between Destin, Walton, Panama City, Pensacola, South Alabama, Enterprise, Dothan. All those areas are within 2 hours of this location. So I had so much demand, I had to pick up and move, to be honest with you. But the point is, with appliance repair, I could do that and not miss a beat and still work on my other interests and do them well. So at the end of the day, if you're going to get into a trade or get into any kind of business, you need to stabilize that business, and that business need to be able to move with you and be built around your lifestyle and your future goals and ambitions. That's all I got for y'all, man. Come on now. Pick up that bag, but pick it up the right way and stop playing with appliance repair because you have to work on the front end. You have to be trained. I mean, how many times y'all done went to go do something simple like put in a element, and the element they sent you, the way the thermal limiter is set up, the wires is wired differently. Now they put the paperwork in the box telling you your ass it is wired, but do you really understand schematics? And do you understand what 1A, 2A, 2B, and 2A mean on that thermal limiter? What goes where? What wires go where? And can you transfer them from the other one? See, we so used to taking pictures and just transferring wires. A lot of times what we miss, and you see I said we because I got. I had the, but all I did was go back to the drawing board. And that's what I'm telling you guys. Whenever you run into an issue with a job, you have to go home and study, step away. And that is an opportunity not only for you to level up, to prepare you to take care of future repairs without a delay, without a beat. And that's what people keep missing. They hit something and get stumped, and then they mad with Samsung and LG. How you gonna be mad with somebody that's putting money in your pocket due to the quote unquote difficulty? And I don't think it's difficult. I just think it's ignorance. I think people just don't know, and instead of pushing themselves to becoming a master of the subject matter, they rather the subject matter the master they is, which is hilarious to me. But hey, what else is new? I'm not in the third world country. I'm in a country that all I gotta do is put a little elbow grease in and get my bag together. I can win and stay away from the haters and the losers, because that's what I do. That's why y'all don't see me everywhere, man. You don't see me everywhere because I'm really working. I'm really running a business, and I'm really leveling up because I hold myself accountable. Every time I see the laziness and the slide back coming, I am on my own ass. I suggest you be your number one cheerleader and your number one coach. And then I'm always making sure I align myself with people who are pushing just like me. I just talked to David the other day, per usual. This dude over here moving mountains and don't nobody know it because he don't talk about it. So I have to call him and extract inspiration because he's a guy that he just put his head and do it, man. He put his head down and do it. And that's why I love that dude. Pure inspiration. And my round table is only filled with people like that. I ain't got time for these losers, man. And I tell you like this, you ain't got time either. Be blessed. Let's go get it.